The countdown is on tonight with less than 10 days until the end of the Minnesota legislative session. Lawmakers are cramming to pass bills, including a huge public safety plan with new gun laws.
Danny Spiewak's at the Capitol tonight tracking the debate. Danny?
Well, Randy and Julie, the Minnesota Senate is still debating this public safety budget bill tonight. For the last 7 or 8 hours, it has been largely Republican members who have been speaking on the Senate floor, been criticizing the measure that the DFL has proposed for an $880 million public safety spending bill. Since returning from conference committee, Senate DFL leaders have added 2 gun proposals to this bill. The first would expand background checks on private sales like gun shows, and the second would create what's known as a red flag law in Minnesota, meaning that family members or law enforcement could ask a court to take guns away from those who may pose a risk to themselves or others. Now, DFL leaders have said they believe this is a step forward to keep guns out of the hands of people who should not have them, but Republicans say it punishes law-abiding citizens and restricts constitutional rights.
Members, this bill contains $880 million in investments towards making our communities and our residents safer.
This was a really bad bill when this left the Senate floor, and it got even worse. And what we have before us today are provisions that are just mind-boggling.
Now, on top of criticizing these gun measures, Republicans have also revisited some of the broader criticisms of this bill that we heard earlier in the session. They're not happy with the DFL proposal to give some prisoners early release in favor of more programming and treatment options. Now, the DFL, of course, in the Senate has a very narrow 1-vote majority, so they've got to keep this coalition together to be able to pass this here in the Senate. Now, if they do that and it goes to the House, there's a larger majority in the House, so then if the House were to pass it, it would go on to Governor Walz for a signature. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, Danny.